I love being able to see you so often. Because I feel like I just got to see you the other day at Rose City.
We need to just see each other more often. What if we just were in the same area
What if we
all the
were just
time?
like in the same neighborhood? I would be happy.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I would just be like, hey, you want to go get boba?
I'd have to say yes, but that's
Yeah.
gonna happen like 3 times a week
Watch.
minimum.
If I was like, if we were in the same neighborhood, I feel like I would just show up at your house like knocking and I'd be dressed as One Piece. I'm like, so do you want to like go do a thing real quick? And you'd be like, yeah, let's go make some TikToks.
Now, hold on, let me get ready. Also, I love the idea that you dress up as One Piece, like not any just one thing, but just as
I would
the
be,
entirety.
or I'd be like the treasure, but it's like, actually, it would just be a white morph suit with like lights coming off. And I'm like, it was friendship all along. And who's
I'll
to
be
say
so
you
mad.
wouldn't open the door in a One Piece cosplay already?
It might be a different fandom. I don't know.
I mean, it works.
Yeah. I'd be like, can we switch vibes today? We're like,
Also, I just noticed it looks like I'm not wearing pants. I totally am. I have shorts on. I just put a sweatshirt on because I'm cold.
I, I wasn't gonna tattle. You do what you need to do.
I am. Like, you can see it. I have shorts on. Right here. Shorts.
Thank you for showing the class, but legitimately, you do what you need to do.
Which,
I
no,
was
I'm not
not
going to
gonna.
be, like, pantsless on this podcast. That's
Why
the...
not?
Because that's not how it goes. Look, see...
Devious dumpies. Let's have
Oh,
an
you
18
should you should
plus.
definitely see what top I'm wearing on underneath this. It says "suck my balls" and it's her drinking boba.
You need to have like an 18 plus, like devious, like dumpies or like whatever, like account connected to it.
Patron exclusive, guys, coming soon.
Just like little pair of shorts that has like boba on the butt.
Oh, I was like, I thought you were gonna do something else when you had this. I'm like, is she talking about like dumpling pasties with the
Oh,
tassel?
that would be really good too. Like
Uh, yeah, we'll have to talk about that off screen. Some branding ideas. Oh
the thoughts. No, yeah.
my gosh, I just every time I see you without a wig on, I'm like, I love your hair, but I love your hair every time you have like a different wig on because you just like pull it off so well.
Hey, yeah. I was gonna say you do too. Like I have like the really like pale like complexion thing that works with other colors, but you have like this really beautiful like olive skin that like works with like in a different way. Where like for me, I feel like it's cutesy. For like you, you're like, look how I just like upclassed this red wig, and I'm like, I'll just leave if you want. I don't know what to do.
I haven't worn red. I don't think I could do it, but like
Well,
for
red.
a wig. But
Why not?
but this is as my family and ancestors would say, pain is what got us this color because Native American and Jewish
Yeah.
ancestral trauma, as I've been told, generational trauma.
Generational
Hi.
pain by
Pain.
devious. Just like a perfume deal. Pain by Devious Dumplings.
Yeah, it's actually. Do you want to know the real thing? No sleep and only like eating one yogurt a day is what gets me this. Not healthy.
Jaundice? Like, I'm like
Not
joking. I'm like,
healthy.
what changes your skin color? Like it's like
Oh,
a
oh, you know what it
flamingo.
probably you know what it probably is? It's cancer because I hardly ever put on sunscreen.
Please put on sunscreen. I
Yeah,
want you to
I
be
started.
around.
I do it now. I actually found out last year that I couldn't use the sunscreen I already had because as soon as you open sunscreen, it starts going bad. So every summer, every season that you get sunscreen, you have to get like a brand new one.
Good to know. I was gonna say you should also get the get Korean sunscreen.
Oh yeah, because I mean their skin's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like way better. They have better
Nothing's wrong
skincare.
with them. Only like on the outside they're perfect, and the inside I don't know.
It varies person to person.
Yeah. But no, I'll have to show you a picture of me when I was a kid because like my hair was like almost white blonde and my skin was like people thought my parents kidnapped me because I was not the same color as them.
Because you just played in the sun.
Oh yeah, I was just outside all the time. They're just like, yeah, they asked us like if we adopted you, if you were like that little African American girl that we adopted.
Oh my god.
And they're like, yeah, we didn't put sunscreen on you. We were pretty bad.
So, moral of the story.
Wear sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Yeah. And take your vitamins because, we're in the PNW and we don't really get a lot of sun, but we still need it.
I don't ever remember to take my vitamins. That's okay. It's fine. Who needs vitamin C and vitamin D? That just makes you happy.
I recommend taking one of my friends got me hooked on it because she always she calls it the medicine that we take when we're at con, and right before and after con we take it as well. I actually started doing it just 5 days a week, but it's like the emergency vitamin C, and you put it in your drink and shake it up. Drink 1 bottle a day.
I'll say, but the emergencies are really good. I just didn't think about using it daily because for some reason my brain went only for emergencies, like only for sick. Do not use unless sick.
No, I'm like the fool that gets a cold in the summer, and ever since Fan Expo of me like getting the plague with that whole house, I was like, no, never again. Don't want to be that sick for like 2 months.
I'm so scared for it this year.
But I still want to go to Fan Expo. I need it to happen. I just need the snow to not happen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going too. I got not a refund, but I got a comp ticket for this year from last year, so.
We need redemption.
Fan Expo redemption. Instead of only having 6 people there, let's have more.
Yeah.
Maybe also, just a little snowy.
Also, bring John Berthal back. I need to meet the Punisher at least once in my life. I love that man. He loves pit bulls.
Did he go or did he not show up because of weather?
The weather.
Well, then hopefully he comes back, maybe?
No, he's super famous now. It's going to be too expensive to meet him.
Fan Expo has money.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine. I was going to say, like, smaller cons are bringing on, like, huge people. It's fine. Like, WasabiCon had, like, Kimiko Glenn. She's pretty sizable in many communities.
Can we also talk about the people that run SummerCon and Anime Washington? How are they getting those guests? Like, how much money do they have? I feel like they are, like, backed up by a billionaire. Because they have, like, 6 cons a year now.
I don't know. I mean, good for them. Good for getting the whole crew in one sitting, and at least as many as you can in one sitting. Like, that's solid, but tell me your secrets.
Yeah,
how much you know?
Who's on your list that has, like, dirt on everybody that can get them to come to their cons?
And are they looking for someone to just give money to? Because if so, my bank accounts are open.
We know a lot of people. Give us the monies. Give.
I can be kind of cute sometimes. I can put on costume and go, ooh, look at me. I'm Ooster's kid. No one likes me. But, like, I'm cute about it.
And she got a huge hand, too.
I got a huge hand. God, we're really bad at staying on topic, aren't we?
It's okay. That's what a podcast is. Also, like, those people that want to give money to girls, right? Mm-hmm. I make very awkward jokes, and I make very awkward silences worse. So if you need that person, it's me. I'm that meme.
Do you need awkward cosplayers? If so, you got 2 right here. We just request boba.
Yes. Oh, actually, I just want monies.
To buy boba.
Yes. But also my books need friends.
Your books need friends.
So do my figures, okay? The time of Gojo figures is coming out right now and I need some.
Oh, no, that's totally fair. It's fine. I'm also, like, I'm in need of cosplay, so, yeah, no. I need wigs. No more Amazon. I want that Arta shit. Give me those good wigs.
Arta has nothing. I was like close to tears at Dragon Con because I was like, they're here. This is it. I've saved my money to buy all the wigs I want because they bring a whole bunch here, and they had nothing.
I know they're still like in that weird post-pandemic thing with their warehouse, and like they're fixing everything, but like it took me, I got 3 wigs. I got one for a Sanji, one for a Jiraiya, and then one for a Tsunade. But for the Jiraiya, I needed extra wefts so it could go like, so I could do the poofy like ponytail.
I'm sorry, I think we need a replay of that.
Which part?
Of that poof. Can we make that into a meme? A GIF. I'm hypnotized by it.
Pick your, you know, which one's your favorite? I'm scared of what they'll be used for, but I'm excited to see. If someone makes it a GIF, then I'd love a whole like line of situations to use it for. But I needed to, so I bought wefts, and like I got the wigs in within like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. It was really fast. And then like 3 or 4 months later, I got a box and I went, what the fuck did I get? You can bleep out that word if I'm not supposed to say it.
It's fine. The last guest I had made a lot of gestures and like hand stuff. So that was like double XR. This is great.
Yeah, so I got a box and like I didn't know what was in it, and it was the wefts.
I wish we were neighbors at this point. Oh my god. Like, cause you'd see me get off screen and I just like you'd hear a knock on your end and I just show up. I'm like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We're gonna have to do this podcast when we're in like separate hotel rooms, so then you could just do the joke and be like, you leave, and I'm like, oh no, where'd she go? And then knock knock, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, ah, and then we just have a crossover.
Just wait for KomoriCon. I'm so excited because after this is over, I'm like, oh, that's right, I want to talk to you about KomoriCon and like some of the gossip I have.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm planning my cosplay for that too. I've been looking at things and I'm like,
I'm really excited because like I want to talk to you about that lingerie show.
Okay, cool. Yes. Hi. I'm so excited for this podcast, but
yes.
I'm excited for it to be over so we can talk about that. Not because I don't want to do it, but like I'm like.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, listeners, viewers, everybody, I am so excited to announce that this is Devious Dumplings. I am your host today, Devious Queen Allie, and we have the lovely, amazing, exciting, greatest cosplay ever that I know. Oh my god, it is Serenity, Clickclacksnac. Oh, the crowd goes wild. Yeah.
Hi, hello everyone. I'm so excited to be back. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited. I did my homework and everything and I'm ready.
I'm so glad. Just so you know, I have done my homework, but also my brain quits. So you may hear me go, yeah. Uh-huh. Just in case I'm like, I have to fact check myself real quick. Give me a second.
It's fine. I'll just yell out stuff and it's not going to be true. So we'll see what happens.
Someone put a little like truth tracker on this, and then we could just put up like the amount of dumplings that were incorrect at the end.
All right. So of course we had Serenity on last time when we were talked about Has-Been Hotel. Sorry, like took me a minute to remember that, even though I was thinking about it right before we did this. And now we're going to talk about Helluva Boss.
I love Helluva Boss.
Helluva Boss, for those who don't know, is done by the same creator of Has-Been Hotel. You can watch it for free on YouTube. It is a higher mature level than Has-Been Hotel, I would say.
Which is odd, but correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the amount of profanity that's in it and, like, more sex.
I would also say, like...
Oh, and killing.
For like, the maturity of what's happening in the show, because I think Has-Been Hotel, it has a lot of profanity and a lot of jokes and a lot of intent, but it doesn't have that serious push and pull that Helluva Boss has when you're like, haha, this is gonna be funny, and you're like, oh no. So.
But I'm really excited to talk about it. I remember last time we talked, I hadn't watched it yet, and I remember I was addicted. I was watching it every lunch break and like every day when I got home. It was like my little treat to myself, and then I was like, oh, there's no more. I have to wait. What is this? When am I getting more? Why do I love these people? This little gremlin demons.
These little possums.
Yeah, little possums.
I'm not a possum.
I had like Blitzo's like voice in my head for like a month after that. Whenever I was thinking, fuck.
Look, Brandon Rogers does one thing really great, and that's just making sure his voice sticks in your head for like months or on repeat. So, valid.
I love watching his skits too. I'm now following him on TikTok, and I was like, oh my god, that's him. Those old, what were those videos?
Vines?
Yes.
Do not tell me we're in an era where we forgot what Vines are called.
I couldn't remember the name, but that's me. I don't remember anyone's name. I have a friend. I've known her for like a year now. I don't know her name, and it's too late to ask.
Wait, you don't know her name?
No, I know her handle, but I don't know her name. It's not written on her profile. I'm afraid if she listens to this, she'll know if I use descriptions. But I have another friend, when her and I hang out, every time I'm like, I need you to help me figure out, because we're going to run into her while we're here. Because we go to a certain place to hang out in silence and look at pretty things, which, bookstore.
Yes.
So we always run into her whenever we hang out. This last time we hung out, she's like, can we not go over to this section or this area of the place that we were at? She's like, because it's really awkward to watch this. And she's like, and I can't try and get her name anymore. She's like, it never happens.
Have you tried the can you spell your name for me thing?
What if it's like Sam?
Okay. I'd be like, okay, well, it might be spelled Sahme. I don't know. Like, I always go with the spelling name thing.
I feel like she'll say, oh no, just use my tag. That's how she introduces herself too. And I'm like, it's so bad. Anyway, we need to talk about Helluva Boss. I'm sorry. We can talk about my shortcomings later. That is a different episode. Why Allie is single for the rest of her life. And like also why I don't know why people want to be my friend or like are friends with me. When people say I know a lot of people, I'm like, I don't know how, because I'm really bad at this. Especially with names.
That's okay. And you also meet so many people that like personally, I wouldn't have been offended. Because I would have been like, yeah, I get it.
I mean, when I met you, I met all these other people that I love all of them. They're so sweet. But I had a really, really good excuse that I cannot use anymore, which was having a really bad concussion.
What if you just said you had a concussion?
Oh, I got hit by a car yesterday. I don't remember anything.
I'm sorry. I got a concussion last night.
I have amnesia. What's up?
Can you spell your name for me?
I'm going to try that next time.
Okay, let me know if it works, because I'm really excited. And if it's like...
If it like, fails, I can't ever show my face to her again.
If it's like, her name's Jen! And I'm just like...
I'll call you that day and I'll be like, it worked! I got her name!
What if it's actually just like very like not normally spelled and like it was a good thing?
I feel like it's because of the type of person she is, I feel like it's very unique.
Oh, okay. So,
but then also, what if it's just like Laura?
There are different ways to spell Laura.
Yeah. When this is over, I have to tell you about another cosplayer because, like, I need to know 3 things about them, and I am desperate for this information.
All right, let's get this podcast going so then I can go do some skip tracing. Let's go.
But anyway, we're going to talk about Helluva Boss. Higher mature rating, Super fun to watch. Free to watch on YouTube. No, we are not sponsored by YouTube, but I would love to be, because this podcast is going to be on YouTube once I figure out how to download it onto there, because my tech person is studying for college. Is in college, and I'm so proud of him. Grayson, you're our baby.
For till college?
He's in college. He moved to Seattle.
Oh, that's good, though.
Yeah, he got out of the wastelands of Spokane. Or as non-natives call it, Spokane.
Ooh. Ooh, spooky can.
No, they still don't know how to pronounce it, but it's really funny.
No one knows how to pronounce things on the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, or people who aren't from here say you have an accent, which doesn't make any sense.
There is one thing that I have confirmed that, like, people on, like, the Pacific Northwest have an accent on. It's can.
Ken?
Like saying can. Like, can I have a bag? It's K-E-N when we say it, but other people are like, can I have a bag? But we're like, can I have a bag?
Okay.
That's one. Can't find anything else.
Seems legit. I like your reasoning and your science behind it. I believe you.
That's the only one I can find. People tell me I do. But anyway.
Who is your favorite character in Helluva Boss?
Oh my god, that's such a difficult question. Because, like, overall, if I had to go with, like, one character, it has to be Fizzaroli. I love that little clown.
Our little broken boy.
I love that little broken boy. I love any broken men that are played by Alex Brighton. Like, it's not my fault. But, like, I really enjoy people not as individuals, but in clusters in that show. Like, they do well on their own, but, like, if I think of Fizzaroli, I'm like, Fizzaroli and Asmodeus, because I'm like, that's a package deal. You're not getting one without the other. If I said Millie, I'd have to go Moxie and Millie, because there's no way I could separate the two, you know?
I would not be happy to watch something with just Moxie. Like, I like him, but I don't want to just be about him. That one camp episode almost, like, had me punching my hand through the computer. I was like, stop. Just stop. I love Millie, not Moxie, in this episode so much. Millie can get it no matter what. And also, I just every time I think about her, she's just with an axe, like, smiling. She's like, ha ha ha.
I love Moxie. I think that was just really not, like, I think I know what they were going for. But they didn't do it right, and it just showed him to be super selfish and, like not the way he normally is. Like, his insecurities were, like, times 25 when they should have just times it by 5, and that would have been more than enough. But most people just don't think about that episode anyway. They just go, it doesn't exist.
I forgive him because of his father.
Yeah.
I mean, who has all those dildos on the wall?
Daddy issues unite.
It got so much worse in that episode. I love Fizzaroli, though. Fizzaroli's so much fun. I feel like they are probably one of the most healthiest people on the show.
Oddly, yes. Kind of unfortunately, yes. Because it's like, baby, you're still, like you're doing good. But oh, baby.
But so sweet. I just want to give him a hug.
I mean, most people do. That's why they made a doll of him.
Why'd you have to go there? The beautiful moment made it dirty.
Hey, not everyone misuses the dolls. Just a lot of them do. That's what they're built for.
Okay.
I didn't write the script. I'm just here with it.
Thinking about it, I would have to say, unfortunately, my favorite character is Blitzo, and I don't know what that... I've learned a lot of... My life has changed since last night to now, because I found out that I've done that 16 personalities quiz.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a thing going around on Instagram that's like, what character matches, like, who has your same birthday, your hair color, your personality, your whatever, this, and your height.
Mm-hmm.
Every single person, every anime character that has my same exact personality type from the 16 questions thing, 16 personalities or whatever, is a psychopath.
I would love for you to send me this quiz and your results so that we can compare and contrast after.
Yeah. Like, they've committed genocide.
I'm Aaron Yeager.
Makima.
Oh.
Light Yagami. The dad who is the second worst dad in anime. Second worst anime. What? That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Why do people not mean that? As long as two. The second worst dad in anime. No, not that Tucker guy from FMA.
Not Shadow Tucker, okay?
No, it's the second worst father who made a clone of his wife, but at a young age, and his son fell in love with it.
That's gross. I'm still all about those balloons. I'm so sorry.
The dad is the dad from Neon Genesis. I've only seen a couple of the movies. I haven't watched the show yet. I promised I would, but there was no timeline for that promise. But I know he is the worst dad ever.
Yeah, it's like, worst dad, Shao Tucker, that guy. I haven't seen it either, but I do know about him, and he's bleh. And then, Yasop, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he even know his wife said? Who knows? But anyway.
Yasop, he probably knows. I'm sure he's gone into his corner and has been sad, but we haven't seen it, so...
But no, I love Blitzo because I don't like the perfect characters. I like the ones that are flawed. And he is so hurt that it's so raw, like just right there on the surface. And you're just like, I want you to get better, but like, I also hate you. Like, I'm very angry at you and dislike you enough to make you do the actual work instead of giving you any kind of hints. And I feel like with the newest episodes, he's actually taking, like, he took the first step. And now he's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
I
think that's
fair.
Yeah.
Some other people have bad communication, too, so it's not all his fault.
I mean, at least he adopted Luna. That's, like, one of the greatest things he's ever done.
Oh, yeah. No,
And he tries to be the best dad to her, which I think is, like, so freaking sweet.
Yeah, because his dad sucked. I get it.
Well, his dad sold him for a day, like, for nothing.
Yeah. Sucks.
I want to say, though, 1,000% honorable mention. Stolas, poor baby boy, my little bird, my little owl, who doesn't deserve the bullshit he's been put through. Also, his rock ballad, oh my god, it was so good in the newest episodes. I'm like, can we listen to that again? Because, like, I am the lighter.
The actor is so talented, but I'm going to say something very confrontational.
It's okay. I do.
I think both him and Blitz are both definitely, victims to an extent in both ends. However, the whole time we're spoilers. I'm sure there was a spoiler warning at the beginning of this, but I'm gonna say it again. Just spoilers.
Well, here, we'll do the spoilers. Don't watch if you don't want spoilers, but you should really watch because it'll be great.
Yeah, no, it's good. I was gonna say, if you're interested at all, you've probably been spoiled by it at some point because no one knows how to keep their mouth shut.
And it's like all over TikTok, so it's too late.
Yeah. There's a portion when during the fight when they officially like break up. And he's like, "When have I ever treated you badly and like made you feel like this was transactional?" That I'm like, "You're a fucking liar." Like, maybe you don't know, but and I was like, you're not guiltless. You're both not guiltless.
I think, yeah, no, you're right about that. Because when he did say that, and he walked away right when Blitzo was like saying sorry, and he actually meant it. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, if we go back and rewatch this, yes, he did make it seem transactional because of all the really, really stuff that was said and texted and like, get over here right now.
All the transactional things, like, hey,
Why am I getting a thumbs up? What is going on?
They really like your opinion.
They're like, good job.
I love this. This is so funny. Please continue to promote Allie's thoughts with like emotes. So
can I get
funny.
like, how do I get like an emoji of a bowl of ramen?
Put it in there yourself.
Or
talk to your editor.
Or boba. Drinking boba.
Just get boba. You see. Now they're both really good. I really love them. I think Stolas has the best songs in the entire like show overall. But oh boy, buddy old pal. I know things have been hard, and that's fine because not all of it's your fault. There's a good majority that's not your fault. Same thing with Blitz, but also y'all need to go to therapy and then reconvene.
They need to talk to Fizzaroli and Osmodius because talking about a great relationship in a series. Delicious. I would say I think their relationship's like better than Moxie and Millie. And like Moxie and Millie are really great.
Yeah.
But they seem like more fun.
Asmodeus, so Ozzy and Fizzaroli have stunning communication. Like, Moxie and Millie are just those two soulmates that have vibed and will always vibe. But Fizz and Ozzy are the two that have their differences. And based off of communication and off of trauma, they have both gone, hey, this is bothering me. Can we talk about this? Or, hey, are you bothered? Can we talk about this? And it makes it like really wonderful and easy to just digest. Except for the fact that, one's an imp. One's one of the, like 7 sins. So like basically one of them's immortal. One of them's not. I'm not gonna be okay.
You're gonna really like what I'm gonna bring up later.
I'm so excited.
Because it does have to do with that. I would love to see how they got together because Fizzaroli probably...
No origin stories.
I'm not doing anything. I refused. Denied. I don't get treated like this on my own podcast. I will become that person that flips a table when stuff doesn't go her way. I will knock everything off the table. I will become a tyrant.
A Podzilla.
Dumplingzilla.
Ooh.
Bobazilla.
Devious Bobazilla.
I'm now just thinking of a boba shop that the cups are like in the shapes of dinosaurs. And you put boba in it and you drink.
You know how quick I'd give you so much money?
Dude, I was at a place that it looks like a little robot and I still kept the cup.
I would.
Yes. Anybody try to steal this idea? I will know. We will know. Everyone will know.
We need free boba for life.
Yeah, give me that card. Anyway. I would love to see how they met. And like Fizzaroli's been through so much because he was like in that fire and we know stuff about that fire, but we don't know everything about that fire. And that is the biggest, I want to say, like, if Blitzo was like I don't know, softer, you could see it like a giant thorn throughout like his whole chest cavity, which is that fire where he lost like his mom. Mm-hmm. And where every relationship that he had was ruined and he thought of himself as worthless and nothing, he's not good enough for anything at all. And he really wanted to be a clown. He loved that act. I know he's like really obsessed with like a whole circus of horses. Just horses. It's like, okay, but like, you need a hug. And a lot of alcohol at the same time.
I mean, like, look, this all started when he was going to go confess to Fizz. And then just, it's not, like, it's, at this point, it's his fault. However, more to come, more to see. So that just terribly, that was a terrible start to his entire life right there. And then he thought he killed, like, his best friend, I'm sure, for a very long time. My headcanon on how they met is that
he was getting fitted for the doll.
Yeah, my headcanon is that Mammon had him and went, well, we need to see what you're like with limbs. So he went to Asmodeus, who can construct that stuff. But also is great at communication, so is able to pull out all of those fun little physisms that they could use in the robots to give it more life. And went, there you go, have fun. And then I imagine like a cute little like a butting heads, kind of not like enemies, but like I don't trust you, I don't know you.
Oh, I was thinking of like Osmodeus hitting on him, being like, "Oh, aren't you just a cute little thing?"
Yeah, and the Fizz is like, no. Yeah, no, just a little thing. And then finally, because, of course, Ozzy has made it very clear that, like, lust without consent, that doesn't fly. He doesn't go with it. Can't wait for the Helluva Boss / Has-Been Hotel mashup, Valentino versus Ozzy win. But... like, you know, that whole thing where probably he has the communication of like, hey, you know I'm just like joking around with you, right? I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I want you to be okay. And then they become friends. Then they maybe kiss, you know? So
So the thing I wanted to bring up was I read a fanfic.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wait. I read a Has-Been Hotel fanfic. It is one of my favorite ones. It starts super slow burn in the beginning, but then gets deliciously bad. Sorry, deliciously dirty.
Deliciously devious?
No, it's not very devious. It's just really hot. Anyway, because like Helluva Boss and Has-Been is in the same universe. The original sins are buddies with Lucifer. Also, can we like have a support group to help Lucifer, because I love that little guy and I need him to be okay. Also, he should not take his ex-wife back. Anyway, the fanfic, I'm gonna send you it because you'll like it, because it pulls them all in. And Lucifer is Lucy. He's talking to oh my gosh, Stolas, and then he like meets Blitzo, and he's talking to Blitz. And he's like, hey, make an honest owl out of him, you have a horse circus forever. All the horses you could want. But that one needs to be good. And like Osmodeus and all of them are there to help him and take care of him. And I love it so much. I love when they interact, because apparently everyone says that Osmodeus and Lucy are like buds.
Oh, I imagine they are.
Like best friends. Yeah. And so is, what's the one that sings about cotton candy? What's her name again?
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub.
Yeah,
yeah, Gluttony, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Those ones too.
Yeah, that feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cute. I'll send it to you. You'll like it. Because I like the backstory and like the little lore. And I'm like, it has to be true because everyone talks about it, right? Anyway. Yes. I really want to talk about one character in particular right now. Of the whole show. I kind of feel like we need to talk about who the worst character is. Like the one that you would punch on sight. Not just Mammon. Mammon reminds me of Oogie Boogie, and I'd kind of be afraid what would happen when I punched him. Now that he's a clown, like, would stuff shoot out? Anyway, Stolas' ex-wife how much do we want to throw her over a balcony?
She also, like, it's the same thing of, like, she's not at fault for everything, but she didn't do a great job with a lot of the things she was given. So not a fan. I'd like her to learn how to be happy away from Stolas.
I would like her just to stop yelling.
That's valid.
She screeches, and I'm like, ugh, no wonder your daughter doesn't like you.
Yeah. Mm.
Do you think Luna and the Stolas' daughter, I cannot remember Stolas' daughter's name. Octavia are going to get together because they look so cute together as best friends.
I don't know if they're going to get together because, like, so there's an official art that shows everyone's sexualities. Have you seen it?
Oh, no.
So there is, and I'll post it here, so then if you post this up, like, with video, then you can put it up on the screen. Hang on, let me find it.
Oh, look, we hear the clicking. Click, 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 click.
Clickclacksnac. Okay. So, shoot. Okay, there we go. So in official lore, which I believe it. It was made by Vivzy and, like, from everyone. Luna is bisexual. Thoroughly, I get it. Octavia is asexual. It doesn't mean that they can't not be together. But it's something where I'm like, they may just have them stick together as friends.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all good. I didn't know that. I just thought it was really cute when they hung out, and I was like, oh, I like this.
Everyone ships them, though. Like,
okay.
Everyone. I wouldn't be mad. It'd be cute.
The two emo girls.
Yes, absolutely. The thing that gets everyone to go, what the fuck, is the fact that Millie is straight.
Oh, that makes sense.
That Millie is straight?
Yes. Moxie makes total sense that he's bi.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that they slept with the same guy. Yeah. And I feel so bad for them at the same time because, like, as Blitz has said, it's a terrible A.
Yeah. By the way, that's my least favorite character. It's Chad.
Oh.
I just don't vibe.
That's fine.
So
he was annoying. You know who was really charismatic? Is that cowboy bounty hunter dude?
Striker. I knew you were going to talk about Striker.
Yeah. Like, I understand his views, but at the same time, I just don't want him to talk. I just want him to, like, stand there.
Just put that Pedro Pascal edit over it. It's like, my roommate's all night, so you can scream my name as loud as you need to, sugar. It's like, thank you. I've sent you the picture, so you have it.
Yay!
Let's say the other ones. Yeah, the rest of them are, like, pretty easy to like, verify, because you're like, yeah, that sounds right. A lot of them are pan. A lot of them are pan. Chad is holding a sign that says, I will fuck anything, though.
Yeah. Makes sense. If it walks... honestly, it probably doesn't even have to walk.
No.
It has
Equal
a slight
opportunity
heartbeat.
Fucking.
Yeah, if it has a slight heartbeat, he's in.
Yeah. Yeah. Mammon also in this is in this photo. He is asexual, which sounds right.
Yeah. His only love is money.
Money.
Do you think he swims in it?
Yeah, like Scrooge McDuck? You bet.
That's a dream.
Look, Mammon's a terrible guy. I love that little Aussie spider.
I'm really excited. I want to talk about two of the shorts before we get into, like, the depth of the series and, like, the plot and the killing. I really want to talk about the killing because I think that's really interesting. I think it's a great idea. Mm-hmm. But Moxie came out on top on the evil penguins.
I taught him that.
I know. Blitz was, like, blushing. He's like, what is happening to my wrist right now? Like,
I would like to say, just state for the camera, hi, hello, look at me. Hello.
Zoom in.
Rearrange. Zoom.
Be like Jordan the Stallion and be like, come here. Back up. Come here.
Come here. Being a top is not an excuse. It's not.
And do the alphabet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and learn your ABCs.
Yeah, learn your ABCs.
We can't help that he's illiterate and dyslexic.
I remember he was like, A, B, and they're like, what are you doing? And then he's just like,
oh, yeah. No excuse, Blitz, but also, I think we all needed, like, you love Blitz, I love Blitz. We all needed him to have that moment of, you are so pitiful. Also, the penguins that yelled out slurs. That was the funniest thing. Just like, rah! And it was like slurs. It's
like, excuse you.
I don't know what. Like, I'm like, that was the funniest thing that could have possibly happened from what they did. I'm very happy about that.
I feel like now that Moxie has done that to Blitz will now be trying to get, like, to watch them do it even more than when he was trying in the first season.
Let me study.
Yeah, he'll be sitting there. He's like, ignore me. I'm just a plant. Let me just watch and take some notes. And he has like glasses on, and he's got like a flashlight.
He's not even taking notes. He's like drawing a horse.
Yeah, he's like
Moxie wouldn't let it happen. I think Millie be like, no, come on. He's just trying to learn. Be like, no.
Moxie's like, if we let him do this, he's gonna want to join, and that's a no. We need our own space away from our boss.
And then you just have Blitz. It's like, please. Please. I just want to be loved, and the only way I know how to be loved is physically. Ooh, sorry, we were going to talk about things before getting deep.
Oh my gosh, I feel like you got me breathless.
Ha!
We were talking about it off screen a little bit, but I really want to talk about what is taking like the internet by storm is the newest little short.
I love her.
I felt so called out. I sent it to all my friends that read that stuff, and they're like, excuse me, I did not ask to be persecuted.
Leave my YN novellas alone. I have to show you. Because you know I'm making the cosplay. So I have that.
Yay!
I made ears, but they feel more batty than they do, like, catty.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, we're gonna remake those. But, if you need to know, I love Emberlyn. I love Emberlyn. She's terrible and wonderful, and Cringe is back, baby! Cringe 2024!
So was her outfit, and I love like how they did her body shape and everything, and everyone's just like,
she's
thick. Also, I am absolutely in love with Danny Mona's reaction to it. I am not really a person who likes to watch people do reactions. Him, I will watch any day. I've watched that episode about him and Amberlynn so hard, and apparently every single person is tagging him in anything about her, especially all the cosplayers. And I'm like, Danny Mata, and he got like 600 messages in one day for all the tags that he had.
I can't wait. People, hey, Devious Dumplings, the people who watch, I don't ask for much. However, when my Emberlyn cosplay comes out, I want Danny to know who I am.
We all want Danny to know who we are. That's why
Yes.
people write so much fan fiction about him and Rompo. Sorry. I'm like, I know Bongo Stray Dogs. I know what I'm talking about.
You know who? I love that he loves thick women.
I love that he was just like, ugh.
I mean,
I love her.
Well, he also, thankfully, loved Mimsy. Because he's like, I love this curvy little lady. Come back here. Like, so he makes me feel safe.
It cracked me up, though, that one part where she's like up against the bookcase. She's like, what are you going to do to me? Blitzu-kun.
Blitzy-kun. I mean, Daddy.
Oh, no, and she's like, Master.
Ugh.
And then her voice gets so deep, and she's like, Daddy.
Daddy.
And he was just like, Danny was just like, freaking out. I loved it. It was great.
When she's like, Finally, we can be together, Blitzy Coon. And he just stab. And just he's done.
He looks so uncomfortable.
Poor thing. I feel bad that he was uncomfortable, but she is such a good addition. And I love, like, I don't know if you saw all the ships people have put her in. Like, people have pretty much paired her with, like, everyone in the show.
I haven't seen that.
My favorite one is her being shipped with Valentino in, like, a very angsty, like, a hot and heavy kind of way, where she's, like, writing the scripts for all of his porn.
Oh my god, that is genius!
It's so funny! And
it would be like, why don't we have that up here? Why is it gonna be down there? Everybody would be dying to go to hell.
Right. I'm so excited. Like, I want to see more people doing that, but, like, very hot and heavy, kind of like the ones I've seen are, like, where it's very Mary Sue YN, where it's like, ooh, that girl that just came up, she's thick and she's cute, and I want to get to know her more. And she's like, no.
I can see it being like, I like your crazy.
Step
into my office.
No, I won't. And then just later, there's fucking, like, Valentino-kun or some shit. No, it'd be Valentino Senpai.
Yes.
Tino Senpai.
I also think it's really funny that, like, I've watched that episode and, like, slowed down some of the parts. Her room is so detailed. So, who's the creator of the show again?
Vivzy Pop. Who... They based her off of her, from what I'm understanding.
Yeah. Vivzy Pop, we see you. We're in the same club. Thank you for doing us a service. And yes, I really did like a lot of those titles on your bookcase.
They were so funny.
I would read that fanfic that she was writing.
Did you read it?
When she had it up? No, she was going too fast.
Oh, hang on. I can find it. Maybe I could do a little dramatic reading. Hold on one second.
Oh, I'm like waiting for the click, 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 click.
Hang on. I have to figure out how words go. Okay, do you want me to do a little reading?
Yes. It's not a question.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta rearrange.
Silence in the studios.
Alright.
Let me get ready.
Also, I'm dyslexic, so if I mess up words, I'm sorry.
Me too. Let's go.
Cue dramatic music. Just... The mysterious demon snarled in defiance before Satan. Heat radiated off of him, and his glowing eyes blazed with fury. As my demon lover took a stand against his lord, I felt my love for him burn even brighter than the fiery depths of hell. Satan growled, baring his sharp fangs. My knees trembled at the staggering size of them. He was so close that I could feel his hot breath on my skin, which was exposed as a result of my sacrificial outfit. Satan's concubines were forced to wear lace bras, leather miniskirts, combat boots, eyeliner, and a smoky eyeshadow look. Also black lipstick. Also, I was wearing fishnets. You dare defy me? Satan roared, his hulking body towering above us. Hand over the sexual sacrifice so I may have my way with her. No, I cried, throwing my arms around my demon lover. Please don't let him ravish me over and over. My body belongs to you. She's mine to ravish over and over, my demon. I can't read that part. Holding me close. My body belongs to you. Oh, hang on. No, it is. Oh, my demon declared, holding me close. The mysterious demon... Okay, now it's really wobbly because this part is, like, bad. Snarled in defiance before Satan... Oh, no, it's just the same thing again. It's like she was scrolling up. There you go. Thank you. I'll be here all week.
That was amazing. It was, like, best slam poetry ever. Slam fan fiction. Oh my god, slam fan fiction. Boom. New panel.
I looked into his possessive eyes. Bam, bam.
That'd be a great skit to do. Just like, hey, read some fanfic, and we have to try and guess who is it about.
Oh, mine would be easy because I have a very small window of men I write fan fiction about. So it's like, okay, it's either Frankie, it's Vegeta, it's Garrus. It might be Gajeel. Who knows? That's a little one there. Maybe Zoro.
That would also be a lot of fun too. Write fanfic, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, wait! I found another page. Did you want me to read this one?
Yes.
Okay, it's it's before Satan growled. It's a little bit before it, and it's terrible and hilarious. I won't let you have her, my demon hissed with a mutinous glare. You took my wife from me, Satan, never again. Amberlynn, Lightness, Demonia, Pinkle is mine. I imagine that's her real last name, and then we just put some fun stuff in there.
That's great. That was so good.
Thank you.
Give me 1 second. Allie is doing something off screen. It's totally fine. Nope, no right.
Are you good?
Yes, someone's trying to break into the studio right now. We'll see what happens.
How dare they?
I need you to close the door, please. Intruder denied.
Got them. That would have been a perfect time for an emoji.
Yeah, no emojis. No balloons.
Nothing. No congratulatory emojis.
No. Not having a baby here.
It's not your birthday on Twitter.
No. And also, why? Why would you do that on Twitter? We don't like that.
Hold on. I'm all about balloons on my birthday. I know,
sane. I'm just messing with you.
I feel sane. But there you go. There's the fan fiction.
Giving me so many ideas. I'm so excited, but I cannot wait to see your cosplay of her.
I'm excited.
We'll just dress up as ourselves, but like really goth versions, and then we'll be like, we're cosplaying her. How did you not know?
I'm my own like alternate universe version of Amberlynn. I'm Serenity.
Ooh, that was good.
That did not feel good. No, I have for people who don't know me, I do sex work. So I've had a lot of people who've actually been very wonderful and have donated towards my cause for this costume. So I'm just like waiting for it to all come up, and then I can go and get all of it. So soon.
The bunnies. Girls gotta work.
Working hard.
Okay, I really want to talk about the killing, because I love that idea. Like, hey, you're in hell now. You're in the afterlife. Still got that bone to pick with somebody up there. Hire us. We'll kill them. Kids, half off.
You imp. The immediate murder professionals. I don't know if it's copyrighted, so we're not going to sing a lot. The immediate murder professionals. No, it's good.
I gotta say, the one that I enjoyed the most watching, and now in season 2, getting a little throwback to them, was the school teacher.
I love that it's enemies to lovers.
That lady was crazy, though. Not the school teacher, the other lady. Her whole family was nuts when they went to go kill him.
I mean,
they're just like, everybody gonna die now.
Yeah, like it's crazy, but she fits so well in hell, and now that she's with someone who is equally as angry as she is.
Yes.
I think it works out well.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna happen when her husband goes to hell? Or do you think he is there?
Oh, they're all dead. The school
Were they
teacher's
officially dead?
fiance or her husband, she killed him.
Oh yeah, no, I meant like the I don't remember her name, but Darla? Yeah. Darlene or something?
Doesn't matter. Her husband, definitely, she probably was like, I mean, he's probably not surprised she cheated on him in real life, so.
Yeah.
She could probably get it, quite a bit, so.
Good for them. I'm glad they're happy now.
Yeah. But I love how there's like a subplot now of the CIA, or like a new division, like searching for Blitz and all of them.
I love an X-Files reference.
And I really, really want to see Blitz, Moxie, and Millie, like, in their, like, human disguises soon. Because I know we're going to get it. And Stolas, oh my god, gorgeous.
He's so gorgeous. But he's exactly what I imagine. I'm like, oh, you're just a tall white man.
A little nerdy guy that's goth, too. And so pale.
So lanky.
And fancy.
And fancy. Yeah, no, it's good. I'm excited. Yeah, I can't wait to see their forms, because Luna's is really good. And now I'm just like, I've loved the idea that they just didn't do it because they didn't know they were supposed to, or just didn't care enough. And now it's like...
Well, who's going to believe whoever talks about it?
They're going to be like these weird possums.
They're like, are you having a schizophrenic episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And except for those 2 people from the CIA that are like, we got him.
I think everybody, if they saw Millie, they'd be like, hey, isn't that guy, that boy that was, like, super famous for a summer and everyone's, like, dying over him still?
They made out with his sister? Yeah.
Well, they did a lot more than make out on that stage in front of everyone, but yes.
Made out, asterisk, with his sister.
We're talking about Moxie, guys. Okay? It's not bad.
There's a lot of people, like I said earlier, there's a lot of people who just try to forget that episode ever happened. I personally just don't like the episode, but that part of it, in my opinion, I'm like, out of everything they've ever done, that is not the worst thing.
Yeah. I like all the Millie parts and the Blitz parts about his sister, because I really
and the Barbie parts.
Yeah. It was just that part where we're just like, no, Moxie. Shh, sit down.
And then they made him better. They just went, hey, bring him back. Give him a second. Okay, go. And he's better now. So.
Do you have any favorite scenes from any of the seasons? I mean, I'm really loving the We Hate Blitz party.
I do love the We Hate Blitz party.
Veronica has to, like... I know... Like, they talk about, like, they have to care about you so much to still host this party once a year. And it's like, that's pretty intense. And she's like, well, I do this to help all the new ones. To help other people who haven't gotten over you. And it's really sweet. And a lot of them have, like, found each other from those parties. And it's like, okay, she's kind of being a matchmaker.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrible that someone has led them to have these parties.
Yeah.
But no, Veronica, I've always liked Veronica. Like,
she got great style.
Oh, she's the coolest.
Also, how did Blitz get her?
Funny guys. Funny guys do weird shit.
Yeah. Funny little guys, because he's a little guy.
Funny little guys. Also, I think, like, canonically, he's got a big, so whatever. Good for him.
Might not know how to use it, but he's got something.
He likes horses. He's part of it. Nope, we're good.
I mean, he has that new toy from Fizzaroli.
Oh my god, that toy's ridiculous. Speaking of Fizz, I think my favorite, like, scenes are the Mammon, like, performances, because I love the Clownfish song.
Oh, yes.
And I love Fizz's song, the Fuck You song. And also just Ozzy standing up for him.
I like Fizzaroli's song of like, what's this? Look over here, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Don't look over there, look at me.
Yes, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I've already thought of a cosplay burlesque routine to it, but I'm like, dang, I'm gonna have to learn how to juggle. I have to do clown acts. I just act like a clown. I'm not professional. I don't have my clown certificate.
Do, like, small juggling and then drop them.
Just like a little, yeah, I could do that. What I'm thinking is...
Weirdly enough, when I was in elementary school, I don't know why our school taught us this, but they taught us how to ride a unicycle and to juggle. I don't know if they just, like, gave up hope for the kids in my class.
I think you just went to clown school.
I didn't. It was elementary school.
Gotta start them young.
I guess they like. Do you think it was like in PE? Do you think the PE teacher's like, we're not getting anything out of these kids? Teach them how to be a clown now.
I mean, I also learned how to juggle, like not actual, just like with the like little handkerchiefs.
Mm-hmm.
I did those ones. I could do that juggling just fine.
There you go.
They
can imagine it's a ball. It's just ribbons, colorful. Yeah. Colorful.
They're easier to hide anyway. I'm thinking of just like the whole outfit. I gotta get like a Fizzaroli outfit, but having FU on a bra and making it light up with LEDs, so it's like fuck you.
That'd be so cute.
It wouldn't if it happens. I'll let you know and be like, LA,
I'll be your Blitz. We can be clowns together. Although I don't want to paint myself red.
I'm gonna have to give you a hug. You're gonna need it.
I'd be like, look, ta-da, and you'd be like, ah.
You could do human Blitz.
True. But I like the horns. I want to poke people.
Well, you could just do like half human.
Yeah, I'll just put the horns on for fun. I'll be like, I'm gonna come at you.
I have to put on white though, because it gotta be clown. That's okay. Could be worse. But that's my favorite scene.
I love the song that Stolas does. I think it's really, really good.
Which one? There's so many.
Oh, well, I love when he talks to his daughter. That was a really sweet moment that she remembers and he remembers.
Oh, like, the that lullaby.
Yeah, and then at the beginning of the breakup, when they're both kind of like having a singing, but you see Stolas is very deep. He's like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to tell him my feelings. And Blitz is like, I'm going to give it to him hard, dirty. I'm going to surprise him. I'm going to tear him a new one. I'm getting him.
Yeah.
And it was just like the two sides of this, of like a relationship, when someone's more committed than the other person, or when the other person, I think Blitz is very attached to Stolas. And even though it was transactional and it played into Blitz's feelings, like I think that's why the relationship would happen, like carried on for so long, is because Blitz kind of felt like that's where he needed to be in that kind of relationship and dynamic.
Yeah.
And I think for Stolas too, like it running into Blitz helped him get free from his like terrible marriage, and it brought back like when he was younger and he fell in love with him and found a friend, but he was also bamboozled by him. And I really think that like in the beginning, Stolas like was having a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, I actually really like him a lot. And the date at Asmodeus's place kind of broke my heart. I felt so bad for Stolas. He was so excited.
Yeah, it sucks. And they called him out, and then it's like, hey, you too. Both of you. You're not doing this, are you? Let's just poke fun at other people so they don't know we're also a high power figure and an imp in a relationship. Crazy.
They were so cute. Every time they like tell people like, yeah, we're just banging. We're not in love. No, we're just banging. We're gonna have some crazy sex. Do you want to join us? No, okay, good. Get out.
Whew, that was close.
They're like, I think they knew. They're like, I think we pulled it off pretty well. They did not know.
I don't think they legitimately knew. I think they were like,
I think that whole household staff knows.
At some point they did.
They're just like, Asmodeus, we know you're in love with him. Just chill. We get it. We're not going to tell anybody.
And then he just told everyone, so it's fine.
He was really brave. I love his hair. Oh my gosh. And his little demons.
I'm such a big fan of Asmodeus. Ozzy's such a good character.
So sweet.
Such a good boy.
He needs to bring Valentino into line though.
Yeah, he'd kill him. Like he'd be gone. So.
Yeah. But I really hope we get a crossover episode with Hasbin and Helluva Boss. I would love to know how they interact.
I don't know if it's ever going to happen. I think there's, like, licensing issues now.
It'll live on in fanfic.
Yeah, we'll
But
keep
think
writing
about,
fanfiction.
think about, yeah, I feel that way too. I would like a crossover, but I would love to see how Charlie reacts to Blitz now. And she's like, you go up there to kill people?
And bring him down here?
Are you sure? Wouldn't it be funny if someone tried to hire him to do a hit, like, in heaven? Like, do you think you could break in, like, kill this person who made it up there that shouldn't have made it up there?
That would be a really interesting episode.
I would love for Adam to end up in hell. That'd be great.
Yeah. I know this isn't a Has-Been Hotel episode, but I'm also like, that'd be fun. I think he's officially gone, but that'd be really fun.
Well, I mean, if, certain characters can die and end up in heaven, why can't certain characters die and end up in hell?
Well, I think
it agrees with me.
Yeah. Gosh, I think it's haunted.
Yeah, the iPhone has spoken. It's on my side.
Oh, it's your iPhone doing this?
I think so. I don't know why the chat would do it. It's not happening on your end.
No. I haven't gotten any. It's so weird. I wanted to show you one thing that I got. I got a Husker Dust die.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aw, that's so perfect.
Yeah. I had to show someone before, because I haven't gotten to use it yet, but it's huge.
It is huge. Okay, wait. Blitzo meeting Angel Dust.
I think Blitz, you know those guys who, like, text you about everything they're gonna do to you? And then they meet you in person, and then you're like, hi, and they're like, like, those guys? That'd be Blitz, because Angel Dust would be like, yeah, I came here to do everything we exactly talked about. Like, I prepared in everything. And he's like, I don't know what to do.
I think Millie, Angel Dust, and Vizaroli would be great friends that would gab. Trade secrets.
I think the three that people normally put together for, like, the friend group is Fizz, Angel Dust, and Stolas.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Because I think they put all the bottoms together.
Wouldn't it be hilarious? Wouldn't it be hilarious to find out that Fizzaroli is not the bottom?
I feel like they're switches.
Oh, yeah, but like 100%, I definitely believe he's mostly bottom, but yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. And we have to wait for Husker Dust stuff, because I've seen both sides as well, but I know he's a power bottom.
I mean, in the song, that's what it says.
Well, right, but also, healing. Maybe healing is exploring your top side. Who knows? And then Stolas is done. He did it for long enough. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be in charge anymore.
Nah, he's done with it. He needs that power dynamic.
He needs a break.
Yeah.
Well, any last comments about Helluva Boss, since we have gone completely off topic, but it's totally fine because we get to do whatever we want. It's a podcast.
Do whatever we want. Last thought. I'm trying to think if I have anything at all. Shout out to Millie during that wedding scene where she went and got her man and went ham on those sharks.
Yeah.
That's all I could think of. I love her.
Any predictions for the rest of the season? What we might see?
I don't think this season Blitz and Stolas will get back together. I think it's gonna be fairly long before we see that come back together. I do feel, however, that I kind of want to see Millie and Moxie end up being more Stolas, not like Stolas' friends more than Blitz's, but being like caught in the middle and being like, I don't know what to do anymore. Just to like kind of have that like interaction. Because I think Millie would be like, I'm fine getting all this information and holding it. And then Moxie's like, I feel like I'm in the middle of something that I'm not supposed to be in the middle of. I just like to see them not like not like interacting with Stolas for reasons of Blitz itself, but because they genuinely enjoy Stolas and he's getting out there and becoming himself and a real person, and then Blitz can just enjoy that until they get back together, and then so that's what I would like. It's not a prediction, it's more of like a that'd be cool.
I think it'd be cute if Blitz found out like later on that Stolas and like his employees like Millie and Moxie were having like weekly or monthly like brunch dates or something and just catching up. They're like, well, we wanted to make sure he'd be okay during the breakup. We still liked him. He didn't get the kids. You didn't get the kids. We just want to make sure he's all good. It would be hilarious if it was Luna that was there all the time and she'd be like, what's up?
Well, I mean, if her and Octavia got together, then she'd be like, he's fine. And Blitz is like, yeah, you're just going over to keep an eye on Stolas, right? And she's like, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
I would love if there's, like, if they do get together, then Blitz be like, no, you can't date because that means that we're related. And she's like, that's not how that works.
Exactly. Well, I think we're going to have to end it there. It just means you have to come back and we can talk more once we get more episodes of Has Been and Helluva Boss. And, we still need to do our One Piece one.
We do. We
That'd
absolutely
be great. So tell us, promote yourself. Give us that elevator pitch.
Hello, everyone. I'm Serenity. You can find me as Clickclacksnac all over the internet. I do TTRPGs, mostly actual plays. I do a lot of cosplay. I'm also a sex worker. If you do that kind of stuff and you're over the age of 18, then cool, I do stuff. If you think I'm funny, I promise other things are better.
Find their link for OnlyFans.
Yeah, I have a link tree. Linktree/Clickclacksnac. You can look it up. I have a couple things that are in the works currently that I can't talk about, but one thing is very, very related TTRPG wise to what we've been talking about here. So, keep your eye out for any more announcements from me. 'Cause cool, maybe Helluva Has Been stuff is on its way. That's me.
Where would be the best way to get announcements from you?
Probably Twitter. I still use that, unfortunately. I don't use Instagram as much, but sometimes I post pictures there. I do a lot of TikToks, but that's mostly just me being funny, so if you want legitimately, announcements, then that's probably where you'll go is Twitter.
Now I'm gonna, set it. I'll open my notifications and just set you then.
Just put the little, I don't know what it is. It's a bell on YouTube. I don't know what the other thing is.
Well, I'll find it and I'll let you know. I'll take a picture. I'm like, look, I found it. It's a bell. It's a buzzer or something. Yeah, whatever they wanted to change it to now. Yes. Well, you've been one hell of a guest.
That was good.
Thank you. I truly try. But thank you guys for watching and for listening today. I'm so excited to share more with you. I honestly have no idea when this episode is coming out. I do know coming up for the podcast is we are currently working on a JJK theory episode right before the ending comes out, chapter-wise. And the biggest things for us coming up are the We Touch Grass rave, which is this week, which us talking is in the past, because this honestly will not be out. So we'll be at the We Touch Grass rave. I'm guessing it'll be a lot of fun. We are cosplaying rave versions of the Naruto cast. And then we have KomoriCon coming up in November. I will be hosting with one of my co-hosts, Rachel, 2 panels. I do not know what time they will be yet. It's not official, but they have been accepted. We are going to do a part 2 of You Love to Hate Them, You Hate to Love Them, Villains. Let's talk. And then our other one, our new one, Senseis that we love, not just the ones with white hair. So no, it won't just be about Gojo. There'll be other ones too. Like Aizawa is in there because he has dark hair. Asuma, he has dark hair. And just so you all know, look forward to the Gojo effect, which will be coming out sometime soon. And yeah, we've been Devious Dumplings. You can find us TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I don't know what else. And then we're on Spotify, YouTube. Oh yeah, YouTube's one. And yeah, I've been Devious Queen Alley. You can find me anywhere except for Twitter. Please don't look for my Twitter. It's not good. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I hope you have a great weekend. And we are so thankful for Serenity joining us again. I am so excited to see Serenity again. Now, we're really excited that this episode happened, but we really want to get off of it so we can talk about our plans.
Yeah, we got stuff to talk about. You're all wonderful. But we got shit to shoot.
We gotta go.
Okay.
So bye.
Bye.
Bye.